Well, good morning, good morning, good morning.
Good morning. Jim's all cozied up with his blanket this morning.
We're going to go for a walk today.
Yep.
And it's a great day. It's windy, but when we go down the hill,
we won't feel it down there.
We won't feel it down there.
Yep.
So enjoy this video. We really enjoy going down into the wash and walking, and it's just a great place. So enjoy the video.
Yep.
Hey, babe.
Yeah.
California so I came. If you have a power meter like this, you can qualify for a lease energy bill forever at no cost to you. With the solar panels and
little advertisement there, babe. Okay.
So, this is where we came down, right in front of our bus. And thankfully I had a walking stick and Jim in front of me so I could hold on to him when I got to some rough spots, which was most of the last part right down through there. We take one step and then
there's no way you
can take a couple steps and I'd hold on to him on the back.
Yeah, no way you can tell how steep that is, but you can see the little flag in the top of our bus right up there at the top.
It's pretty steep. And Maisie's out there somewhere. Let's see if we can find her. Okay. Oh, way down there. Do you see her?
Ooh, I do.
Now,
here,
if you whistle, see if she comes this way.
Hang on to this.
I don't see her.
Here, hold on. Try to get her.
She's coming.
There she comes, full blast. There she comes.
She's a good girl, but that's a lot of running to go all the way down there and have to run back. Hi, girl, we're coming.
She gets too far away from us. She just feels her freedom.
We're coming. Hi, girl. Wasn't that the greatest? Is this the greatest? Having this greatest down here? All you want.
Well, I wish I could express in video and photos what we actually see when we're down here. It is so amazing. But this is a waterway between these two hills, and it is just, to me, it is just so amazing how things work. You know, when God put things together, He knew what He was doing. Ain't it great? And this is after the curse. Wow. What a pleasure to be able to just enjoy this land and enjoy being with my wife. Ain't it great? Well, we're going to walk a ways down this creek. It's just a pleasure to walk in here. It's no turning of the ankles like we had over there at the other place. The knees aren't painful from walking on big gravel. And boy, this is just nice walking. Now this goes down and goes into the Colorado River, this wash does. We've never walked all the way down there, but maybe this year. I think it's probably about 3 miles or 4 miles. We may get down there this year. One way. Yeah, one way. That is true.
Then we have to come home.
Yeah, then we have to come back home. Ain't it great?
There's another way up the hill, which looks worse than the one we came down.
Uh-huh. You can hear these bees really working this bush. There's tiny little bitty trumpet-like flowers on this bush.
Okay, come on, this way.
Well, it's we're still in the wash, and it is really nice walking down through here. And just in case you might think we're not still in the desert, whoops, she sees something. Here's a little cactus over here, or a big cactus, I don't know which it would be. Deb, let's walk out to the cactus.
Okay, this is Maisie is hunting. Last year when we were down here in this wash, she spooked a rabbit. And so she, I believe, is still remembering that there was a rabbit down here that she got to chase. And she can smell it, and she's looking everywhere for that possible rabbit. She was worn out after SchoolPalooza because she spent so much time playing with the children. They came and get her leash and would play with her. And so she slept almost non-stop for a couple of days. She did go to the doctor for a bronchial infection. She gained about 2 or 3 pounds during that 2 weeks after she started taking the medicine. So the dog is doing well, and she is having a blast today. I think she's probably going to want to sleep another 2 or 3 days after this. Okay, this is something we found kind of fascinating last year, is that this plant looks like it's dead, but it actually has some green growth on it and flowers. But if you just walked past it without looking closely, it's just like a dead bush.
Here's a little geode. It looks like it's naturally broken in the stream here.
Yeah.
You can see the crystals inside.
Isn't that pretty?
The kids are finding these, and they're finding some really big ones with huge crystals in them.
Yeah, the kids were selling at SchoolPalooza. They were selling rocks of all kinds, and they were also selling fairy dust, aka dirt, which they said if it was they had it in little bags and said if you carry this in your pocket,
it will give you
good luck. So there you have it. And they also took some pictures and did some artistic things, so they were quite fun watching the children do those things.
You can do a little video of that real close.
And here's the ants. They are working, just like the bees were a while ago. Busy, busy, busy. Got those little bitty ants. Yep, and lots of ant hills along here.
Well, now we're down in the creek bed, but where we started back there, there's no four-wheelers come through. But here you can see that it's a little broader, a little wider, and four-wheelers have been coming through here. It looks almost like a road. There's so many come through here. So unfortunately, I don't think they get to really enjoy everything because they zip through here so fast. I don't think they can really even see anything hardly. But we certainly are enjoying it this morning. And I hope you are. Now it's amazing as we walk along. Most of the rocks look similar.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden we come along and there's a huge piece of quartz like this.
Or this one.
Yes. Or there's one right here, Deb says, yes.
Yeah.
Pretty neat.
Yeah.
Well, this is an anthill, but it's a little different. If you notice, there's these little flowers all around like this, and they have little seeds in them, I'm sure, and this appears that the ants have taken it down. They've closed up the hole now, but they've taken the seeds down, harvested those seeds, and then they brought up all this. It looks almost like a carpet. It's the
There's holes around here where they've eaten
parts with no food value they carry back out.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting, isn't it?
It is very interesting.
consider the ant.
Yeah.
Okay, here's another anthill, very similar to the other one. They've harvested all these seeds already from these tiny little bitty plants, and you can see this is almost like fodder or carpet, and this is the little non-nutritious part of the plant that they carry back out.
Crazy.
Pretty amazing. It's real lightweight, pithy.
There's where they just...
Well, I'd like to say that my son-in-law, John Dale, bought me these shoes for Christmas, and they are wonderful. They're called Merrells. They're suede, so I do have to work at cleaning them up once in a while, but I love them. They're comfortable, and they're amazing for hiking. So
yes.
Thank you, John. Well, this tree right here could have some stories. Of course, it's too dead to talk now. Okay, we've seen lots of these prints and some droppings. It's either, I would say it's a deer, could be an antelope. I'm not familiar with antelope prints. We've also seen donkey prints. Okay, question. Does a deer or antelope have this type dung? It's interesting because this dung is surrounded by prints like this. So I am assuming that these are probably the one that left the dung there, but I don't see any donkey prints here. Pretty interesting. These little flowers are kind of fighting a good fight. You can see they are. Definitely have to battle the wind. Definitely have to battle the wind. Okay, we're almost back to the bus. We got some wind right now. It's supposed to be windy today and tomorrow. But we're on our way back to the bus. We had a long hike and really had a good time.